Once you control your mind, you control your life. How cool is that? This is Mekus with the Continence Club. I'm back with another video. Email me if you need help with anything. I will cover it in this video. And this concept is the foundation of this entire channel. It's the reason why you watch my content to begin with. And it's the reason why you resonate with it so much. This content is all about controlling your mind. That's what this channel is all about. That's why you're here. Because you want to get to your desired situation. Right now you're in a situation that you don't want to be in, whatever that may be, and you want to get out of that. You're tired of the constant plateau loops, the hamster wheel effect of doing the same thing every day, stagnation. You want to break free of those mental chains to get to your desired situation, to become who you want to be. And I'm here to tell you that it's evident that your state of mind influences the circumstances and direction of your life. That's what I'm here to get you to understand. This is what I've understood in my life. This is what I understood from successful people that's been around me and successful people that I see on a day-to-day basis. And this is what they know. This is why they're successful in the first place. And I'm guaranteeing that once you understand this, you will never be the same again. You will finally be in control. That's what you want to be. You want to be in control of your life. You want to be the creator of your destiny. Matter of fact, you understand that you are the creator of your destiny. You're starting to realize this. And it's all about your mind. The whole world is a reflection of your mindset. So controlling your mind is key when it comes to shaping your reality. So by mastering your thoughts, the thought transmissions that come into your brain, the feeling states that you have on a day-to-day basis, and imagination, you can influence your subconscious mind and consequently your entire outer world. Your subconscious mind is omnipresent. It works 24/7. That's why I say it in my videos. It's very important for you to monitor your thoughts. Everything came about because of thought. This chair that you're sitting in right now, the earphones that you have plugged in, listening to my videos, the phone, the computer that you have listening to this video, that water bottle that you have, that t-shirt that you have, all of these things were created, brought into physical existence because it stemmed from thought first. Thought is the reason why we have physical reality. And so this involves becoming aware of your thoughts. That's what controlling your mind entails. Transforming your negative thoughts into positive ones and persistently assuming the feeling of your wish fulfilled. This is what it takes to control your mind, right? And once you get better at this, every single day you get 1% better, you are going to get so much closer to becoming the person that you want to be and getting to your desired situation. We're bridging the gap today, talking about mind control. So right now you seek to have control over your mind because you're tired of the way that you're living and you want more in your life, right? You're tired of doing the same thing every single day and not seeing any results because you're not putting in the extra effort. You're tired of living in laziness. You're tired of living in procrastination. You're tired of low self-esteem. You're tired of depression, right? I understand. You're tired of not feeling the way that you want to do consistently. But I'm here to tell you that you can change this. Nobody is doing it besides yourself. There's nothing out there that's hurting you, and you can have what it is that you want. I believe in you so much to tell you that you can have it. You probably don't believe yourself that you can have it. So why should I believe in you more than you believe in yourself? You can really have it. How do I know that you can have what you want? The fact that you can even think about it in the first place. Just think about the inventions that we have in this world. A lot of people would have thought cars would have been something that was crazy to actually be real, right? People didn't think that something like that could be brought into existence, but somebody had the thought to bring it into physical reality because they imagined it first. So I'm here to tell you, be like a child again. Imagine it because you already have it because of the power of your imagination. How beautiful is that? How remarkable is that, right? How fantastic is that? You can think about something that you want right now and bring it into reality. Now I want you to think about a color that was never been seen on the color spectrum. Guess what? You can't do that because it doesn't exist. But the life that you want does exist. As long as you put in the right effort and have the right mindset, you can have it. Your state of mind over years of your life is what compounded and put you right now in your current situation. Yes, I said that. It's your state of mind that puts you where you are at today. But it's wonderful because you can change it. Your state of mind is who you are today. One of the biggest purposes in your life right now, in your existence right now, is continuous development and realization of your potential. How are you going to feel when it's time that God calls you to leave this earth and you didn't try to realize your full potential, that you didn't develop? That's one of the biggest regrets that a lot of people have in passing, that they didn't live the life that they wanted to live. They were living other people's life. They didn't have control over their mind. They let everything else dictate their mindset, right? And so you don't want this to be you. I don't want this to be me. That's why it's important to have goals. I put it here, to have goals. And I put the world here because you literally have the world in your hands. And I put this brain here because it all comes from your mindset to get these goals, to have the world in your hand. And all you have to do is take care of your brain. Take care of your brain to ensure you keep yourself in alignment with who you want to be. In my videos, what do I say? I say we're not achieving goals, we're achieving character. Because once we achieve character, the goals are going to magnetize to you, right? In this world, you're taught to chase, but the truth is you don't have to chase anything. All you have to do is build yourself up from within. Get in the feeling state of the person that you want to become so that you can attract that goal that you have, that whatever it is that you want. It's all about controlling your mind to act as if, the law of assumption, acting in your wish fulfilled to attract that life that you want, that relationship that you want, right? That house that you want, those finances that you want, that happiness within that you want. You have to become that person that is happy within. So you take care of your brain through the fundamentals. It's really not anything complex. It all starts with our basic human needs, right? Self-care essentially is what it is. And this self-care comes in forms of great sleep, right? You want to make sure you're sleeping 8 to 9 hours a day. If you can, I understand your schedule might not permit that, but the more sleep that you get, the better your healthier your mind is going to be, the healthier your brain is going to be, and it's going to be easier for you to control your mind and get that life that you want to live. Diet, your gut health. I'm not a doctor, but one thing I do understand is that my diet plays a huge part into bringing things into physical existence that I want, because my mind isn't cluttered with a clean diet. I'm able to think a lot better, and it's going to be able to allow you in particular, when you do this, to visualize and become that person that you want to be in your mind so that it becomes real. So gratitude is huge. If you control your mind with gratitude, being grateful of what you do have right now, God is going to give you something to be more grateful for. In this case, it's going to be your desired situation. And I have it bolded because these are, in my opinion, the most important ones, the ones that's impacted me. And exercise is the next one that is bolded, the last one. And just keeping your body active and healthy is going to be able to, put yourself in alignment with that healthy version of yourself that is worthy of, for instance, having that dream body, right? Or having that successful business, or having that successful family that looks up to you because you take care of yourself so much. That's what exercise is going to bring to you. It's going to help you get in more control of your mind, calm your mind down, right? When your mind is racing, you go out and do some exercise every day, get active to become who you want to be. And I threw in a couple of other things that you can be doing, such as meditation, to help your mind be a lot more present, to help you have a lot more self-awareness, because that's what's really going to help contribute to getting you to that desired situation. Journaling, spilling your thoughts out on a piece of paper is very beneficial, especially when you feel stressed, right? And keeping your stress low, because when you keep your stress low, you're going to be able to reason better. You're going to be able to have a lot more wisdom, think better. Your ability to think is the greatest gift that God has given you on this planet, because that's how you make any decision in your life. Your ability to think, and your decisions is what's going to get you to your desired situation. So your mind is so important. Why do you think in today's society, so many things are taking you away from thinking? So many things in society is taking you away from controlling your mind. What do I mean by this? Look at the modern day diet, sugar, instant gratification, social media, all of these things, and I'm not saying are terrible. It is what it is. A lot of these things are keeping you from your potential. And that's why I say you don't want to be the people down the road that are regretting not taking action to live the life that they want to live. You don't want to be that person, and you don't want to take that risk. So that's why it's important for you right now to make a decision, to go after that goal that you want for yourself. I know it's going to be down the line, right? But make that decision right now. And that should be the only thing on your mind, is the achievement, the realization of that goal, because it's going to bring your potential out, right? God gave you that desire in your mind for a reason, right? And you can get there as long as you control your mind. And that is what the Continence Club is all about. And that's what I have dedicated my existence to help you with. And so with that being said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you on the other side. Keep going.